Do you know the difference between an order and a law? Very important question for 2021, my friends, and going forward, because the politicians make orders, but only Congress can make law. What does that mean? That means one guy can make an order, make a decree, make a suggestion, make a guideline, as the county orders and state orders say, they're guidelines, and the Congress are elected officials who get together and agree upon something and then sign it into law. Hey everyone, welcome to the Freedom Lovers Show. I'm your host, David James Rodriguez, and we're building a voluntary world, one relationship at a time. And there's a great global sovereign awakening, my friends. Can you feel it? Can you feel how people are waking up to the left-right paradigm political scam that it is? Oh, we want the blue guys. We want the red guys. No, the blue guys are best. Red guys are better. No, they're not. Now, if they upheld their oaths to defend the Constitution, that would be nice. But that's not what they're doing. And remember, the Bill of Rights was supposed to put chains on the government, not on the people. So if you want to open your business, do it now. If you want to go play sports with your kids, do it now. If you want to go breathe air, start any other endeavor that's of your interest and you're not harming another person or their property, do it now, because today's all we have, my friends. And the sovereign awakening that's happening is that people are beginning to realize they own their body. The president, the governor, these mayors, they don't own your body, do they? And just so you know, sovereignty means supreme authority. And the question is, who has supreme authority over you? Does anybody? Or are you a sovereign? Which means supreme ruler. And since you can't rule other people without their consent or contract, you're supreme ruler over numero uno, the man, the woman in the mirror. It's a beautiful truth that humanity's beginning to realize. And what's so exciting is that now people start to realize the fraud when people try to label you a sovereign citizen. Says, no, I'm not a citizen. A citizen is a subject, a serf, a peasant. I am a man. You are a woman. Together we are humanity. So you're either sovereign, you're a supreme ruler of yourself, or you're a citizen and you're giving away your authority to be ruled by somebody else. So this is the conversation we're having, because some of my friends and I went and did Operation Cash Drop. I didn't even organize it, okay? So some of the people out there, I'm not the organizer, okay? We're all leaders, all right? And there's other leaders creating this stuff, because I'm not just the only crazy freedom man out there. There's crazy freedom women and men and teens and young people. It's global, my friends. So as soon as you status realize that the state has no authority unless you give it to them, and that's what they've been doing with business licenses, driver's licenses, work permits, building permits. Now, if you have a license, now you're under their jurisdiction. You've got into contract with them. But as an individual, you have an unlimited ability to contract as a man, as a woman. So people are starting to take their power back. It's a very exciting time to be alive. The opportunity of a lifetime is today. Start having these conversations. You don't have to make videos or, do what I do. Do what you do. Do it in a way that is agreeable for yourself, and ask people basic questions. Like, who is responsible for your health? And you've seen that video I made with 4 or 5 poor brainwashed souls out there, man, brothers and sisters. They don't know who's responsible for their health because they have been indoctrinated, or I should say brainwashed, with the status religion that someone else is going to protect them, someone else is going to save them. My friends, it's up to us to do it. So start asking questions. What's the difference between a law and an order? Who owns your body? Are you sovereign? Who has sovereignty? These are some of the questions that are going to go viral. continually this year, and they're going to grow exponentially going forward. Because if you are a sovereign, you take personal responsibility for your life. And that's where we're all in the same boat. Where it's like, oh, who's going to protect us? We're going to protect ourselves, and we're going to help each other. So we make it a win-win, mutually beneficial relationship outcome, and then everybody wins. Nobody has to be the master or the slave. We're all rulers of our own self. Take responsibility for our actions. And who is responsible for your life, for your freedom? Great questions to think about today. Thanks for joining me on the Freedom Lover Show. We're building a voluntary world, one relationship at a time, and this is the best time to be alive.